In this tutorial we will edit a document. First we need to download the supporting files. They are available in the Google Docs collection SO8 with the file name SF for supporting files, 2 for paper 2. The question paper is QP question paper 2. Click on the supporting files file name and you'll see a list of files available. The files we will need are J8 ICT so click Actions, Download, and it comes into the Downloads folder. We'll also need J8 Coffee, download, and J8 Teapot, download. And all of these have gone into the Downloads folder. Now I can open Word and we can begin to edit our file. First we need to load the file. Go to the File menu, open, it's in the Downloads folder, and the file name J8 ICTCO.RTF, rich text format. Now we need to set the page size to A4, so click Layout, Page Size A4, Orientation should be Landscape, the margins, top, bottom, left and right all need to be 4 centimeters. In the header, so click Document Elements, Header, Basic. We want an automated file name left aligned. So on the left hand side, Insert, Field. The field we want, this is Document Information, File Name. Okay, there's the file name. And on the right hand side we want our center number and candidate number. And let's remove the text that was already here. In the footer, again click on Footer, Basic, to have our left, center and right aligned places. Our name goes left aligned. Today's date center aligned, so we could type that or insert date and time, just the date. And right aligned should be the page number. Insert page number, right aligned. All alignments match the page orientation and margins. And the headers and footers are displayed on all pages. Next, the entire document needs to be divided into 2 equally spaced columns with a 1 centimeter gap. So double click on the main part of the page to close the header and footer editing. Next, layout, columns, we want 2 columns, and again click on columns, dialog box, spacing should be 1 centimeter. All of the text should be a sans serif font. So Command A selects everything, click Home, and a common sans serif font is Arial. All of the text should have a 1.5 line spacing. Right click, Paragraph, line spacing 1.5 lines. Do not change the alignment. All of the text should be 10 point. Font size 10 point. Now before the first paragraph we would like a page break, but because we are going to have sections with different numbers of columns, we don't click page break here, we want a section break going to the next page. Click on the first page, and this page should be a single column only, so click Layout, Columns 1, and just scroll down to check that pages 2 and 3 are still 2 columns because they're a separate section. This is a title page, so we type the title. This should be center aligned, so click Home, Center Aligned. Select this line, 26 point, underlined, check your spelling, and on the next line, report by your name. Both lines should be the same serif font. Arial is not a serif font. American typewriter, we can see is a serif font. We can see the little lines on the end of the letters. The subheading should be 18 point, italic. There's nothing about it being underlined, so remove the underlining. Left aligned. Now we want to find a paragraph to move. So the paragraph, we offer flavor notes. Here's the paragraph. So select this paragraph, and it wants to become the third paragraph. So let's count. This is the first, second, so the third needs to go here. So click and drag the third paragraph down here, and make sure the gaps between the paragraphs before and after remain a single line. Find the bulleted list. Here it is. We want to edit the bullet style. Right click, bullets and numbering, choose a new style. Now we need to insert a table after the last paragraph. Scroll down. After the last paragraph, a table with 3 columns and 4 rows. So click on Tables, New, choose the right size, and type in the data. You can press Tab to move between boxes in the table. The text in the heading row, that's the first row, should be bold and underlined. Now we need to find the beginning of the sentence our range of T is chosen from. That's here. So to insert the image, insert photo, picture from file, and open the downloads folder, scroll down, let's find J8 teapot. Insert. Now The picture needs to be aligned with the top line of the paragraph and the left margin of the column. Right click, Format Picture, Square, Left Aligned. OK. Now the picture's moved, but we can click and drag the picture back up. And now we see that the text wraps around the picture on the right hand side as required. Right click again to resize the image, so right click, Format Picture, size should be 4 centimeters high, so height, change that to 4 centimeters, and the width should be changed so as to maintain the aspect ratio, so keep lock aspect ratio selected, and you see both the width and the height decrease. Now to flip the image horizontally, we can click in the corner, drag across to the right hand side, release. Of course we have to move the picture back to the correct position, and right click, Format Picture, size, just make sure the size is the required 4 centimeters again. Second picture, the coffee needs placing at the beginning of the paragraph. Our range of coffees is selected only from. That's here. Insert, photo, picture from file, downloads, J8, coffee. Again, align it with the top line of the paragraph and the left margin. So right click, Format Picture, Layout, Square, Left. OK. And move it back to the top of the paragraph. Now this image needs cropping so that we see only the cup. So click on the picture, Format Picture, Crop, and clicking on the right hand side we can drag across so that only the cup is visible. We can crop a little off the top too. Click on Crop again to stop cropping. Now this needs resizing to 3 centimeters high, so right click, Format Picture, size 3 cm. Okay, and move it back to the top of the paragraph. Finally, save the document. File, Save As, and we could save it on the desktop and then upload it to our Google Docs account. Thank you.